In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. My beloved, please, I request you to give me a moment, okay? Just give me a brief moment. And I would love you, if you love our country, Nigeria, to please hear me. Since I came out here for studies, and for some experience pastorally, people always ask me, Father Richmond, how is your family? Do you hear from them? We heard about the death. Hope is not your family. And every time we get worried. And like many of you, I feel helpless. A lot of people feel we can do nothing. And when people ask, sometimes we want to say, what can we do? And one day, last November, as we were doing our Maranatha, the thing that came is, how dare you say you can do nothing? You can do something. What? You can pray. Prayer is powerful. If you can pray, it is a great thing. Tell God to do something about the situation. And we now said, what kind of prayer? And that inspiration came back. Use the weapon. Use the weapon. Now listen to me. I am not saying now Jesus appeared to me or our Blessed Mother appeared to me. No, all these things we are going on in our hearts. The weapon, the strong weapon. What is the weapon we can use to overcome? The rosary. You know, the rosary is the weapon. One saint said that as the stones were in the hand of David, so are the beads of the rosary in the hands of the children of Mary. Pope Pius IX said, give me an army praying the rosary and I will conquer the world. So my beloved, that day we decided to pray 100 million rosaries before the elections this year. We are praying for peace in Nigeria and for a successful election. We started last November, and at this moment, we have just reached over 100,000. But I am afraid we are very few and might not meet that target. And so, I am one of the faces behind that Facebook page that says 100 million rosaries. There are people from Canada, the United States, the Philippines, some Nigerians, all in our church, praying for our dear country, Nigeria. My beloved, I am begging you now, are you a child of Mary? Do you love our country, Nigeria? When you come out here, you will realize there is no place like home. We are not praying for any political party. As the Bishops' Conference have told us, we have power. You are not powerless. You have power. You can pray and you will vote. Please, our destiny is not in the hands of these pastors and prophets, whosoever they are, predicting for us what our future will be. No, they can't tell us what our future will be. It is in our hands and in the hands of our God. We can determine what happens by our prayers and by our voting. So please, my beloved, I challenge you now. Please sign up with us. Pray the full rosary for our country, Nigeria. Pray the full rosary for peace in our country and peace in all over the world. I am not worthy. I am not qualified, and I am not calling for a national prayer. But as your priest and your friend, and you call me Father, I am telling you now to please join me to fulfill this dream of praying 100 million rosaries, full rosary. Even if it is only 20 decades, is okay. But if you can pray, please pray more. Please help me to share this message, okay? Please, let every child of our Blessed Mother Mary get this message. Let every lover of our country, Nigeria, please help me let this message reach them. Make that 1 hour and pray for our country. And I am telling you, no matter who wins, God can and God will use that person to bring blessings to our great country. Padre Pio calls the rosary my weapon. St. Dominic, St. John Paul II, Mother Teresa, they all know the power of the rosary. Yes, it is the rosary of our Blessed Mother. But you know this is a powerful Christological prayer. I am not here to talk about that. I'm only here to beg you. Please, join me. Join my friends. Join the Rock Apostolate to pray this rosary and to share this message. And please, before you go, shall we say the Memorare together? Remember, O most gracious Virgin Mary, that never was it known that anyone who fled to thy protection, implored thy help, or sought thine intercession was left unaided. Inspired by this confidence, I fly unto thee, O Virgin of Virgins, my Mother. To thee do I come, before thee I stand, sinful and sorrowful. O Mother of the Word incarnate, despise not my petitions, but in thy mercy hear and answer me. Amen. My beloved, please take that moment. Let this message reach everyone. And may the Lord bless you, the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.